Hop in the whip and I hit these switches. See that chrome suspension? Look at the car, you know who did it. I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos. Custom work come from Hoppos. I'm Rob Taylor 504. For anybody that gotta know, Alex stay with fresh content and he keep it coming like a slideshow. Never cut corners far as I know, but he cut metal with his eyes closed. Control arms, reinforced frames, still killing the game. You see the gun smoke from Impalas with the X-frame, doing tricks like it came from the X game. Everybody gotta tune in for the next one.
What's up and good morning, guys? How are you? Alex here from Hoppos, back again with another video for you guys. And today we are working on a few different things. I'm going to show you one of them, which you actually just saw in that time lapse. But let me kind of talk a little in depth about what it is. We are loving our new style Machine Works press brake. This is an 80-ton press brake. I have been learning, and let me tell you, it's been a little learning curve, but I think I got it now. Obviously, there's still going to be a lot of learning going on in this whole process. We have made a lot of parts, so a lot of good parts too. A few bad ones, which obviously, you know, we got them like over here and stuff, but all the good ones are on the shelf. They're all ready to go. We are learning on this thing. We're learning on the laser, and we still have to touch the laser tube cutter as well, which I haven't even attempted to because we've been so freaking busy here, especially now with the new machines. And right now we're kind of prepping for income tax time, which is just around the corner because we all know this year is over. But one of the new big items that we are working on right now, which I think is absolutely gonna change the way things are done as far as installation. You know, there's not much that can be done because, I mean, well, we have pretty much got everyone dialed in. When I say we as an industry. We got everything dialed in as far as product and things we're using and things that we like. But there's a few things that we're trying to make more readily available for you guys and in a quicker and more cost-efficient manner. Here is going to be product number one that is going to be releasing, and we're going to make this more widely available, not something that you don't have to custom build it. But a lot of you guys always want our base stands. So now we are offering the base stands here, fully laser cut. We're also going to have them fully CNC using the press brake, so they're all going to be dialed in like perfect. So we're going to offer these in a few different variations. This is going to be one of them. This is one of our most popular ones. But this is going to be just a standard 2-pump. Then we're going to also offer a 3-pump, a 4-pump. Then we also going to offer a single pump as well. That way, for guys that want to offset the pumps, one on the left side, one on the right side, we're going to offer that as well. And another thing that we are working on here, which actually it's a few more things, but one of the new things is we are trying to make installation quicker, easier, more efficient. And we're trying to make it as far as a no-brainer for you guys when we're going to be able to offer this stuff to you guys pretty much at the cost that you could buy material at. So we're going to work on that as far as timing, machining, laser cutting, using the press brake. We're going to try to calculate this to get this in as cost efficient as possible, but also the highest quality as possible as well. Because right now at this point, no one is offering this, and it's kind of like, why haven't we offered this? Pre-made battery racks. Now obviously these are set up for 3 batteries, so this is for guys that are running 3 batteries on the left, 3 batteries on the right, 6 batteries in total. But this is already fully done. It is all made out of one piece, and then we laser cut it, then we put it on the brake. We already incorporated the solenoid holders. And one thing I always notice is when guys come in, or I see cars out there on the shows, guys will go and put a whole bunch of screws, and then the solenoids go bad and they put a whole bunch of more screw holes, and then those ones go bad and they put a whole bunch of more screw holes, and then before you know it, you end up with something that looks like I just got shot up with a 12-year-old with their first BB gun on Christmas. We're gonna make these cleaner, quicker, better, and faster, and more cost efficient. That's our goal here. So we want to be able to offer you guys something you could buy the kit, you could buy the frame kit, you could buy the battery racks, you could buy the battery hold downs, and the base stands, all as far as a click and buy. I told you guys we were trying to make this thing just easier. Here in the background, you got the infamous jackass Vic. We call him Vic around here because of course we are professionals. We were trying to offer this to you guys to make things just so much easier. You can literally just click and buy everything through the website, have it shipped on a pallet to you guys directly to either your shop or directly to your house. And you just go in and you literally cut your holes. Your battery rack's already pre-done. Your hold down's already all pre-done. Your pump stand's already pre-done. You literally just gotta weld it all in place. Also, with that being said, we have been a little quiet here on YouTube because obviously we have been learning on this one, on those two over there. So there's been a huge learning curve. So we've been really focusing our time on learning, and I don't want to say perfecting because nothing's perfect, but getting it as, you know, just making it run as easy as possible. Obviously, with this whole learning, I'm just really dedicating my time on this and trying to get this dialed in for me, as to make it quicker for me to come in, do a program for the laser, transfer it over there, get it cut, bring it from there, get it broke. I don't know, is that this machine is new to me, so press brake, guys. Do you say you broke it because it's like past tense, or I don't know how that works. But in January, we are also going to be launching the new updated website as well, which are going to have a lot more features, and mainly going to be dedicated to obviously our retail guys, but we're going to make things easier for all of our wholesale guys. That's right, we're trying to make it easier for you guys. We're trying to make it to where you could go onto the website, you guys are going to have your own dedicated section, and you'll be able to go in there, check your current pricing, check current stock, check everything in stock, click and buy, order it just like you would on a normal website, but you would also automatically have your guys' dealer pricing and your offers and promos that we normally offer to you guys. There's a few things what we were working on for 2023, because we all know that is right around the corner. So stay tuned for that. Now, enough talking, let's get to work. Got a lot more things to do. It is the Friday now before Christmas weekend, and you figure, you know, what more better way to treat the guys here, because we're all pretty simple guys. We like food, we like beer, we like food and beer. So we're starting the morning off today bright and early, about 6:45. We got some bacon up on the griddle. We got the Yeti right here. Of course, I got my good buddy Turn Semi-Famous Barbecue. We also got some chorizo, we got some eggs. We're gonna do breakfast burritos, and then later on today we will be doing some pastor and carne asada for lunch, and then we're gonna be calling it quits and time to go home, spend some time with our families, and enjoy ourselves. We're letting the chorizo cook up real quick. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys what we've been working on right now. I know a lot of you guys are coming to these videos expecting to see, like, you know, $1 million lowrider, and yes, you will see that from time to time, but majority of our business here nowadays is manufacturing, is supplying, is palletizing, and getting shipping out to all these other companies and all these other guys that are building stuff in their garages and their shops. We do wholesale and retail, which we'll also be launching updated website for all of our dealers as well. So that's what you guys are gonna see here. You guys are gonna see more of the manufacturing side. So of course I try to show you guys a little bit of everything, but right now we are in full production mode. Now we're working on some HD ball joints. Jose is working on some HD ball joints over here. So as soon as they're coming off the machine, they're getting pressed in, getting the bearings in, and he's working on getting all the C-clips going. Right now we're working on the 4 holes. A few 3 holes are all done right now as well. But as you can see, that's the process right there. A whole bunch of cylinder shafts and heads are all done. Also working on a different size cylinder with cylinder shafts and heads. Over here we're working on cylinder bushings. Cylinder bushings right there, and that's what he's working on right now. Cylinder shafts right here as well. Lincoln spoons going in right here. These are going to be our new version as well, which we're working on right now, bringing to market. Jose's working on our compressor, actually our manifold mount for our HHTs. There's a new item that we kind of started working on a while back, and then we put it away because we haven't had the time, but we're gonna start getting back on it as well. And of course, these two over here are doing the blocks, which you guys know those two are always on blocks. A whole bunch of new, actually our new one-piece brackets for our wishbones. Same thing with our wishbone rear end brackets. Check back on that chorizo before it burns and the guys get all pissed off at me. jumping on to the split pump setup that we had here for a minute now. But let me tell you a little back history on this little story on this one. This guy's been coming in, this customer of ours has been coming in probably, and I'm not even gonna exaggerate, probably for about a year now. And he's been asking us to fix this, fix this, fix this. You know, unfortunately we don't do cars anymore. And you know, he'd be consistent, you know, once a month. He'd come in, check on us, like, hey, I know you guys don't do cars, but any chance I could get lucky? And you know, well, finally he caught me in a good mood one day where, you know, I thought we had some extra time, and well, we did it, but we're finally getting to it now. We've got everything. Let me show you guys here. So this setup was already done. This is a prior setup done by one of our good buddies that used to do this a lot, VMAX. You guys all know VMAX, but this is his famous T-pump. He used to do a lot of this style here, but what we're doing now is just, we cleaned it up. So this thing was leaking like crazy. Obviously it's been in the car for a while. So we tore everything apart, we rebuilt everything. New gear seals, new shaft seals, new pressure O-rings, new tank seals, all new number 8 O-ring boss seals. So everything internally is all good. We put in some fresh oil. The tank has also been cleaned out. Got all the muck out of there. So now we actually reconfigured all the fittings and the dumps just to make it flow a little bit better. So what we're gonna do now, one thing we also did too is we actually converted all the fittings back to number 6 because the car was kind of mixed matched. He has number 6 hoses throughout the car. Some of the tubing was number 8, some of it was number 6. So in order for it to all match and look, you know, just flowing without having to do some big radius bends on the number 8 stuff, we're gonna do everything in number 6, and we're gonna get that going now. Gonna do it for today as far as tubing for me. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but we're good enough for right now. The off-road stuff come in for the little Acme van projects that we've been working on. Those are at paint and upholstery. Those are making good progress as well. But let me show you guys what we're gonna be cooking up right now for lunch for the guys for Christmas, and it's looking good so far. Guys, where we left off on this pump real quick. Well, the meat's cooking and the guys are still working. I'm gonna show you guys where we're at. Again, this is a pump that came into us already pre-done and plumbed, and we just pretty much cleaned it up, got it all functional, trying to take care of all the leaks for him. We removed all the fittings, we got rid of all the Teflon that was hanging in yellow, and what you're seeing here is pretty much a reconfiguration of what he had. We did change up a few fittings here and there just to make it flow a little bit better, and then now we're hardlining everything in. So the reason we're doing the hardlining at an angle is just to kind of make a focal point to the center. So we're bringing everything up here, and then we're going to bring it across the top. And my goal here, as you kind of see I'm mocking it right now, is to get these ones to line up with the wiring, so you won't see any wiring on here either. So that's my goal. So we will continue on this when we come back in a few days.